Are you still using default Windows 11 settings and losing FPS without realizing it? In this video, I'll show you how to fully optimize Windows 11 for gaming step by step. By the end of this guide, your system should feel faster, smoother, and more responsive in games. Alright guys, first, press the Windows key on your keyboard and type Command Prompt. Once it appears in the search results, right-click on it and choose Run as Administrator so it opens with full access. Now, give the window a moment to load, and once it's open, click inside it and type sfc/scan now. After typing it, press Enter. This will start a full system scan that checks for any corrupted or broken Windows files. Let it run completely. This can take a few minutes, so just wait until it finishes. Once that scan is done, stay in the same window and type the next DISM/online/cleanup-image/RestoreHealth. Then press Enter again. This command goes a bit deeper and repairs the Windows image itself, fixing any issues that the first scan might not fully resolve. Again, let it complete fully without interrupting it. After both commands are finished, go ahead and restart your PC so all the repairs are properly applied. Think of this like fixing any damaged or unstable parts of Windows before trying to optimize performance. If the base system isn't healthy, no amount of tweaks will give you consistent results. This helps fix corrupted system files and improves overall system stability, which is important for smooth gaming performance. Now guys, press the Windows key on your keyboard and type Registry Editor. Once it shows up in the search results, go ahead and open it. If Windows asks for permission, click Yes so it launches with administrator access. Now, when the Registry Editor window opens, look at the address bar at the top. Copy the exact path from the description, paste it there, and press Enter. This will take you directly to the section where Windows controls how system resources are prioritized for tasks like gaming. Now, shift your focus to the right side panel. Here, you'll either see these values already or you may need to create them. First, find GPU priority. If it's there, double-click it and set the value to 8. If it's not there, right-click empty space, create a new value and name it GPU priority. Then set it to 8. Next, find priority. Open it and set the value to 6, or create it if it doesn't exist. After that, look for scheduling category. Open it and set it to high. Then find SFIO priority and set that to high as well. Take your time and make sure each value is written correctly before moving on. Once everything is set, close the Registry Editor and restart your PC so the changes fully apply. Think of this like giving your game VIP access to your system's CPU, GPU, and storage resources. Instead of competing equally with background tasks, your game gets priority treatment, which helps it run more smoothly. This can improve resource prioritization and lead to more consistent frame delivery during gameplay. Alright guys, now press the Windows key and type Group Policy Editor. Once you see Edit Group Policy in the search results, go ahead and open it. Give it a moment to load, then look at the left panel and start navigating step by step. First open Computer Configuration, then go into Administrative Templates. After that, scroll down and open Windows Components. Keep scrolling until you find App Privacy and click on it. Now move your attention to the right side panel, where you'll see a list of settings. Look for the option called Let Windows Apps Run in the Background, and double-click it. A new window will open. At the top, set it to Enabled. Once you do that, a drop-down will appear below. From there, select Force Deny. This tells Windows to completely block background apps from running silently. Now click Apply, then click OK. After that, restart your PC so the change fully takes effect. Think of this like closing unnecessary shops, so power and resources are only used where they actually matter. Instead of hidden apps quietly consuming CPU and RAM, more resources stay available for your game. This can help reduce background usage and improve overall system performance during gaming. So guys, now press the Windows key on your keyboard and type Device Manager. Once it appears in the search results, go ahead and open it. Give the window a moment to load, Then scroll down until you find Network Adapters. Click the small arrow next to it so the section expands and shows your network devices. Now right-click your main adapter, the one you're currently using for internet, and click Properties. A new window will open. From here, go to the Advanced tab. You'll now see a list of different network settings. Take your time and go through them one by one. First, find Flow Control and set it to Disabled. Then move to Interrupt Moderation and set that to Disabled as well. After that, look for Large Send Offload v2 IPv4 and set it to Disabled. Then find Large Send Offload v2 IPv6 and set that to Disabled too. Once all of these are changed, click OK to save everything. Think of this like removing delays and batching from your network traffic, allowing data packets to move more directly and without waiting. Instead of grouping and slowing things down, everything gets sent faster and more consistently. This can help lower latency and improve overall responsiveness, especially in online games. All right, guys, before this step, just look at this. This is my FPS before, and this is after applying these tweaks. Now here's the thing. All the steps I showed you earlier help, but Windows still has a lot of hidden limits, background services, and performance caps that you just can't fix manually without going deep into the system. So instead of doing everything one by one, I've been using my own tool called TweakShift that you can download for free with limited 22 dedicated tweak from tweakshift.com. What it basically does is take all those advanced optimizations, CPU priority, power plans, latency tweaks, background services, memory handling, and puts them into one place. So you can literally go into all tweaks, select what you want, or just apply multiple optimizations together. And the best part is, every tweak has a revert option, so you're always in control. Now inside the tool, you've got things like Ultimate Performance Plan, Disable Power Throttling, Remove Startup Delays, Prioritize games on CPU and GPU, Disable useless background services. These are the kinds of tweaks that actually affect FPS and input delay, not placebo stuff. And now with TweakShift 3.0, there's also a live dashboard where you can actually see performance improvements of users like FPS gain, 1% lows improvement, and stutter reduction. Now, if you want to try it yourself, there's a free version available with 22 essential tweaks, so you can already boost performance without paying anything. But if you want the full power, the premium version unlocks all 109 tweaks. So it's basically the difference between doing basic optimization and fully unlocking your system's performance. So yeah, if you want to test it yourself, start with the free version, and if you see the difference, you can upgrade later. Link is in the description. Try it out and see how much FPS you gain on your own system. Alright guys, now press the Windows key on your keyboard and type Choose a Power Plan. Once it shows up in the search results, go ahead and open it. Now you'll see different power plans available. From here, select Ultimate Performance. This plan removes most power saving limits and allows your system to run at its full potential. After selecting it, click on Change Plan Settings next to it. Now click Change Advanced Power Settings. This will open a deeper menu where you can fine-tune hardware behavior. Give it a moment to load, then start scrolling down until you find PCI Express. Expand it, then expand Link State Power Management. Set this option to off. This stops Windows from putting your PCIe devices, like your GPU or SSD, into low power states. Think of this like keeping a highway fully open instead of placing speed breakers when traffic slows down. Your GPU and storage stay ready at full speed instead of slowing down and ramping back up. Now scroll further until you find Processor Power Management. Expand it. First, look for minimum processor state and set it to 100%. This ensures your CPU always stays ready at full speed instead of dropping down during lighter moments. Think of this like keeping your engine already running at high RPM instead of letting it idle and then suddenly accelerating when you press the pedal. Now find maximum processor state and set it to 100% as well. This allows your CPU to use its full performance when needed without any restriction. Think of this like removing a limiter from your engine so it can reach its full power whenever required. Once all these settings are adjusted, click Apply, then click OK. This can improve overall responsiveness and help reduce stutters during gaming. Now guys, we'll use GearUp Booster to lower ping and stabilize your connection. To get started with GearUp Booster, download the tool from the official website using the link in the description. After downloading, install it on your PC. Once installed, you'll see the GearUp Booster interface. The first thing you'll need to do is log in with your Facebook or Google account. You can also enter the special code shown on screen to unlock a free trial of the Pro features. On the Home tab, you'll find all the games installed on your PC. If you go to the Games tab, you can browse thousands of games available for optimization. To optimize your network and FPS, return to the Home tab and select the game you want to boost. For example, I'll select Fortnite. Click the Boost button and the tool will begin optimizing the game. It will automatically find the best server for you. Next, you'll need to choose your server region. Select the nearest server for the best connection. In my case, the middle server works best. After selecting the server, close the window. Now, go to the Node tab where you'll see a list of servers available in the Middle East. Choose the nearest one or let GearUp automatically pick the best server for you. I recommend setting it to automatic for the best results. Finally, close the window and launch your game using Gear Booster. Now, guys, press the Windows key on your keyboard and type Task Scheduler. Once it appears in the search results, go ahead and open it. Give the window a moment to load, then look over to the left panel where all the folders are listed. Now start navigating step by step. First, expand Task Scheduler Library. Then go into Microsoft. After that, open the Windows folder. Now scroll down and find Application Experience. Then click on it. Once you're inside, move to the middle panel and look for Microsoft Compatibility Appraiser. Right-click it and choose Disable. This task runs in the background to collect compatibility data, which isn't needed for gaming. Now go back to the Windows folder in the left panel and find Customer Experience Improvement Program. Click on it. In the middle panel, you'll see tasks like Consolidator and USB CEIP. Right-click Consolidator and click Disable. Then do the same for USB CEIP. These tasks are designed to collect usage data and send it to Microsoft in the background. Once you've disabled all of them, you can close Task Scheduler. Think of this like stopping background data collectors that keep running silently while you're trying to game. By disabling them, your system stays more focused on active tasks, which helps reduce interruptions and keeps performance more stable. Alright guys, now press the Windows key on your keyboard and type Services. Once the Services app appears in the search results, go ahead and open it. Give the list a moment to fully load, then start scrolling down until you find SysMain. Once you see it, double-click SysMain to open its settings. Now click Stop to stop the service immediately. After that, find Startup Type and change it to Disabled. Then click Apply and click OK. Think of this like stopping a worker who keeps reorganizing files in the background while you're trying to focus on your game. Even if it's doing something useful, it still takes resources and creates unnecessary disk activity, which can affect smoothness. Now go back to the main list and find Windows Search. Double-click it to open its settings. Again, click Stop to stop it right away. Then set Startup Type to Disabled. Click Apply, and then click OK. Think of this like turning off a constant scanning process that keeps checking every file on your system. While it helps with searching, it also uses disk and CPU resources in the background, which can interfere with performance. Once both services are disabled, you can close the Services window. This helps reduce unnecessary disk usage and keeps your system more focused, which can improve overall smoothness during gaming. Alright guys, that's it for this guide. After applying these tweaks, your system should feel smoother, more responsive, and more stable during gaming. If this helped you out, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more optimization guides.